guys, it's Allison with Parents as Teachers. Hey, I just wanted to tell you guys a fun 14 to 24 month activity. It's called nesting cans. I have these nesting cans that we'll get to in just a second. But I did want to talk to you really quick about the coronavirus and how that is affecting parents as teachers. So at this point in time, we are not going to do visits in person for the 2019 to 2020 school year. We are going to try different methods of communication. They might be through a video like this. So I'm trying this one out. So this activity is called nesting cans. So how you can do this with your child is you can get different sizes of cans. These actually have food in them, but what you would normally do is you would open them with a can opener and make sure that if your can opener does make sharp edges, that you tape those edges of the cans. And they will be able to stack inside of each other and on top of each other. Of course, if you flip them over, if you have opened. And what this does is it helps your child learn spatial awareness and fine motor skills. It also helps them think and process. So I have a couple different examples of how you can do this at home. If you don't have cans saved up, you can use Tupperware. I have some Tupperware here, and you can stack them on top of each other. The funny thing that kids normally do is they stack it wrong. So what you can do is you can have some stacking cups of your own, and you can do it alongside of them and show them how they go inside of each other and how they go on top of each other. So just a different way of interacting with your children. I also want to talk to you about some books. So I'm sure you guys have some books in your house. And in those books, I want to talk to you about vocabulary. 14 to 24 month olds are always gaining new words. And it's great to talk about clothing items with them. So this particular page talks about socks, pants, sweaters, and shoes. And so you can find those different items inside of this book. Now, if you don't have a book like this, it's fine. I'm sure lots of books that you have either animals or people in different clothing. And talking about it is how you gain that vocabulary with your child. If you don't have any books laying around your home, you can talk about your clothing that you have on. Talk about your socks, your pants, your sweater, or you can fold laundry with them and talk about it then. I also wanted to talk about the coronavirus and how you can get reliable information. The best way to get reliable information about the coronavirus is to go to the cdc.gov. There's also a lot of different information about the coronavirus out on the internet. Be careful of where you get your information from. Sites with .org or .gov are the best reliable sources of information that are out there. There's also news outlets around locally and around nationwide and around globally. And make sure that those are reliable sources of news. A lot of news on Facebook or on Twitter sometimes might be edited to send a different message than what the person originally intended. So be careful where you read your information. So this was fun. It's a different way of showing you guys a video. If you guys like this format, let me know. Also, try doing Wheels on the Bus with your kids. It will show them different hand motions and different noises to do, like honking the horn, swishing the windshield wipers, shh for the baby, crying, shh for the mommy, and crying for the baby. All right, well, you guys have a good night or good day, whichever time it is that you watch this video. Goodbye.